And we are live. Good morning, crypto warriors, and welcome back to the Gem of Crypto, episode 782. Today is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. I'm King.
And I'm Bitcoin Zay, and we're here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community Monday through Friday at 10-ish.
At 10-ish in today's top stories. 81% of finance execs says blockchain has gone mainstream, says a survey. Iran to lift Bitcoin mining ban in September. And Visa invests $150,000 in NFT CryptoPunk asset. But first and foremost, what's going on with those prices?
Oh, yeah. So let's take a look at our prices for today. Bitcoin last night crossed over the $50,000 mark at $50,127, up 2.6%. Ethereum at $3,348, up 3.6%. Cardano almost at the $3 mark at $291, up 12.7%. Binance Coin right at $500, up 10.8%. XRP at 127 is up 4% today. Dogecoin at 32 cents, up 1.6%. Polkadot at 27.97 is up 1.63%. And last but not least, Solana at 72.85, a little bit of a dip at 3.4% down. So rounding out that top 10, looking like everything's pumping right now. And because if Bitcoin's going up, brings everything with it. So good time for holders. Definitely. Yeah. Hopefully it didn't scare you out the market the last couple of months.
And of course, want to give a shout out to CryptoVantage. Of course, we've been sponsored by CryptoVantage. Today's show is sponsored by CryptoVantage. We've been partnering with them. CryptoVantage.com is a free educational resource for all things crypto. Again, free educational resource. We'll be talking about in a second, but literally we shouted out CryptoVantage on Friday as a free sponsor. And someone bought the class saying they wish they could find, or there are free resources out there. Again, we have a free sponsor. We have a sponsor that has a free resource. You can sign up for them at info.cryptovantage.com/gentleman-tap crypto. That's in the chat. We've been talking about already the first few weeks. You'll just be receiving a newsletter and a free cryptocurrency 2021 starter guide, which is really for beginners and all those new to crypto, as well as you'll be entered into essentially a contest of some sorts for next month. Where there may be a free crypto giveaway. Some quick shout outs. What's going on? Ali Pio. Hey, shout out to Ali Pio. Came all the way out, I believe, from Wisconsin was Ali Pio for the Bitcoin Meetup, Lip Hunt Game, Chappie, Black Marco Polo, Sergeant Matt, King Chili Willie, Peter, Eric, BK Born and Raised, the Montre, Litmo, Imas. Good morning, all. Good morning. Bitcoin Zay, what do you have to start off? How was the meetup, huh?
Oh, yeah. Meetup was amazing. Everybody that came out for the Gem of Crypto LA meetup at Skybar, appreciate you for coming out. A lot of people came in from Seattle, Phoenix, from all around the country. And of course, again, it's good to see people in person, learn about different stuff. I learned stuff myself while I was there. So love it. And we'll definitely have more in the future.
There it is. Yeah, shout out to everybody who came. Again, we had people from Wisconsin there, Arizona, Seattle. I mean, there's people coming in from everywhere. We truly appreciate you all coming out, and we definitely plan to actually start again around some more cities later on this year. All right, top story of the day: 81% of finance execs says blockchain has gone mainstream, despite the financial service industry. Let me actually pull up the story. Despite the finance service industry being bullish on blockchain and crypto, respondents still outline cybersecurity as the greatest hurdle to mainstream adoption. But what's going on here with this article?
Oh, yeah. So whenever they discuss blockchain, which is the underlying technology of Bitcoin, they always basically use it, in the sense of they can use blockchain for everything. So Deloitte had a 2021 global blockchain survey, and 81% of the financial service execs believe that it is broadly scalable and has achieved mainstream adoption. As we're seeing here, we see in blockchain mining companies, we got blockchain iced tea. Even people using that to pump their stock. So it is becoming mainstream. The report queried 1,280 FSI professionals based around the world, including Brazil, China, Germany. And because of this survey, if 81% of them think that blockchain is scalable and that they can use it, most likely most of these companies are going to at least try it. Even if we've seen companies like JP Morgan and others try their own private blockchain and it didn't work. This looks like this report is possible that most companies are going to at least have a blockchain strategy, people hiring blockchain developers and also blockchain strategies. So it says here as well, 97% of respondents indicated that blockchain applications are crucial for their business to stay competitive. Think about that, people. Pretty much every business needs some sort of blockchain strategy now. So the game theory is playing out. Everybody has to use it. So good to see here in this report.
Yeah. Again, I mean, you said a long time ago, everyone will capitulate. The war, we've been saying the war has been over. These are just the little battles. Like the future is Bitcoin and crypto, people. Like whether you want it or not, that is the future. It just makes more sense. Again, you're not going to be carrying. I mean, it's the use of ATM is hilarious to me. It's so antiquated. Like you literally take out a plastic card you hold around, put it in the ATM for it to give you paper back. Like people, that is a very antiquated process. It's actually hilarious to me. Like I'm again, we got to go back to computer or the calculator reference. Like somebody's in class with TI-83, you're over there with pen and pencil and extra scraps of paper trying to figure out an equation. It's like, just why? Why are you doing this to yourself? It doesn't make sense. So cash is antiquated. They're talking about going to outer space. We're not bringing cash and going to outer space. It's not happening. We're going to be transferring value to outer space or whatever else we're trying to do. So going digital is the future. I'm glad that, as you said, game theory is working and we're seeing everybody capitulate on Wall Street. I know that is a sad Monday morning for them as this article comes out. It's probably tumbleweeds down there in New York going across the bull and all that good stuff there. So, yeah, I mean, another day in crypto.
Can't do anything about it.
Can't do nothing but let it happen.
Hey, let it happen.
My bike pump. All right, Iran is back in the news. Iran to lift Bitcoin mining ban in September. Authorized Bitcoin, keyword, authorized. Keyword, authorized Bitcoin miners. You see how they had that barrier to entry? Authorized Bitcoin miners will be able to resume their operations after the electricity preservation policy, preservation policy during the hot summer months. Bitcoins, they jump on it. It looked like you had something to say about this authorized mining that's going on.
Oh yeah, it's the first word of the article, just so you know. Authorized. You are not you.
Everybody can't mine. Hold on now.
Billy Bob in the mountains with his little crypto miner is not going to be able to be authorized. But the ones that they do authorize will most likely be big state actors, people with a lot of money that have a lot of influence. So here it says their government, they banned Bitcoin and crypto mining back in May, which we discussed. And then the decision was made to prevent them from overburdening the grid during summer months. Yeah, whatever. May have been just to, rein it in for regulation. There's always a reason. But again, such has been the extent of the problem that they reportedly paused electricity exports to neighboring Afghanistan. So, of course, they blame the miners for blackouts. They had blackouts before Bitcoin was created. So, of course, when it shows up, they're going to blame it on it. But they're trying to stop illegal crypto mining operations. But good to see they're at least letting a few people back in.
Yeah, it's good to see that as well. Again, it's probably gonna be how like China does it as well. Like, oh, it's banned now, it's not banned. It's banned now, it's not banned. But at the end of the day, this is a good bullish sentiment. If here's the thing, as they keep trying to ban and only allow authorized or whatever, all they're doing is pushing away innovation. Like people who want to mine Bitcoin aren't going to wait around. They've already shown that they mine at work, like Bitcoin say had. People are mining with their electricity, stolen electricity. Like it doesn't matter. People are going to mine. There's a valuable asset that's becoming increasingly valuable more and more every day as time goes on because there's a fixed amount. It's a valuable asset. People just like gold. There are people stealing gold and mining gold from everywhere and just going overboard as far as blowing up shit and tearing stuff up to find gold. That will continue to happen with crypto. It's actually only going to intensify as we start to see more wealth disparities and as crypto becomes more valuable. Wait until it's at 300 or 400K. You're not stopping nobody from mining crypto.
Oh yeah, exactly.
People are going to be ready to take the penalty, whatever comes with it. I can actually see in the future those penalties becoming increasingly harsh as well, which would be crazy to see. Where it's like you're sitting in jail longer than a rapist or murderer or something or pedophile just for mining crypto. I can literally see that being on the agenda for the judicial branch moving forward. I mean,
oh yeah, and hopefully they're gonna get to that in Iran. But it is a big game of whack-a-mole, right? Like when it gets more valuable, people are gonna be taking chances. In Venezuela, they already are. So
right,
you're not stopping mining. It's global, and you can't find them all. I mean, you can find a few, but they'll just keep popping up everywhere. So hopefully they lift it completely. But they have given away 1,000 licenses so far. So they're not as touchy as China, it seems.
They just want their
hey. That's what they money.
I just wanted my taste. If it's a nickel bag being sold in the park, I want in.
Exactly. That's every government.
Right. WGB said, yo, did we get it on the comics on VB this weekend? They sold out in 2 minutes. So no, I missed the Saturday one too. I told you I always miss them. Shout out to one of our warriors though. One of our crypto warriors. She actually put me on the VV game. I was messing up when I was showing you all to actually filter to the comments. You had to click on a filter to swap with the comments. I was on the normal one, so I didn't even see the filter get swapped. But yeah, they actually showed me how to do this. So that was pretty funny. And yeah, a lot of people said they got like 1 to 2 comics over the weekend and last week. So if you did, great. I would say, of course, you know, the market decides price and price discovery. I tried to buy one of them from a friend for a lot, and like the percentage would have been great, but they weren't having it. So I'm like, all right, hold on to it. You know, you got to see what happens. But yeah, I mean, this is all pretty exciting stuff. It was good to see the excitement around VV. And again, they're coming out the gate pretty strong. They keep making improvements. So time would tell if they end up being the NFT spot that everyone goes to, the collectible spot everyone goes to. All right, speaking of NFT and collectibles, that is right. We mentioned it. You all saw it already. Visa invests $150,000 in NFT CryptoPunk asset. That's right. Visa heard there was a new way to launder money. They wanted to test it out. Visa has made a sizable investment in the NFT space, acquiring a popular digitally pixelated CryptoPunk. That's right. They made their splash on the emergence of this non-fungible token within space with a $150,000 acquisition of a CryptoPunk, the collective of digital artworks that pioneered the mainstream culture of the space back in 2017. In a blog post announcement released on Monday, Q, I might be saying
Kai, yeah.
You met Kai already?
Yeah, I already met Kai. Yeah,
you sound like you met Kai. What's going on with Kai? Tell us that.
Yeah. My guy Kai Sheffield at Visa. When I talked to him, he seemed completely serious. He's the head of crypto there, and he is a huge NFT enthusiast. He helped build they sponsored the Black Arts District metaverse. They helped build the audio reactive NFT of Thelonious Monk. So Visa has, and they actually had a tour yesterday, metaverse tour. So Kai Sheffield is deep in the NFT game. So I'm not surprised that they bought this CryptoPunk simply because he's looking long term. And they actually purchased CryptoPunk 7610, a female figure with the mohawk, clown green eyes, and lipstick. Which again, these punks are, to me, this is like 20 years from now, 30 years from now, our kids are gonna be like, this is the Beanie Baby, or what's the little digital thing they were using with, they were like little cats.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, Tamagotchi. Remember Tamagotchi? Hey. Look at the Tamagotchi and look at how pixelated it was. It was trash to us, right? Or to the kids. Look at these CryptoPunks. They look like, oh yeah, they're worth $150,000. They're gonna be trash.
That's a good point.
But they're gonna be worth a lot of money. So that's the difference simply because of crypto. That's the big change. So I'm sure Kai Sheffield sees the vision here with NFTs. And people, if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. There's a market for it. And you can call it an asset if you can park 150,000 in it. So shout out to Kai Sheffield and the team at Visa.
And Lance said, how do you convert gems to coins on VV? And can you convert back to fiat? I don't think you can on VV. I thought you had to take them off the app to do that, but you have to check. I've had it. Like I said, I keep missing on the drop. So I'm not the best person to talk to about VV in depth, but there's a lot of resources out online for it as well. So I'll definitely check that out. But yeah, this is crazy to see Visa jumping into the NFT game. I can see this being one of those things where it proliferates, where the next bank, the next credit company, like everyone wants to be a part of it and jump into it. And it looks like CryptoPunks are officially here to stay. What was it? Yeah, Visa. And who was it last week? The with the hair, the football player, didn't he jump into him as well? Football player bought an expensive CryptoPunk last week.
Oh yeah, Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham.
Yeah, he did. Right. He bought it live on the interview. So yeah, people are dropping 6 figures for pixelated pictures. People, yes.
There it is. There it is. All right, and today it is going to be a short show. I'm scrolling back up the comments to answer some of the quick comments. There was a funny one. They said, thanks for making it, guys. Like, yes, you already know. I'm sure Bitcoin's Day was feeling like me today. Like, are we going on live today? But we made it. He got his hater blockers on because we had to block the haters as always. Again, want to give a shout out to everybody who made it out to the Bitcoin meetup. It was a really great meetup. Got to meet a lot of people out here in LA and the surrounding area. In the surrounding region. I mean, we got to talk a lot about crypto, so that was really good. And shout out to Reggie Middleton. Reggie's in the chat saying being a fixed amount doesn't make it an asset valuable. Rhinoceros species is relatively fixed, but what's the value? Reggie, is this Bitcoin hate? This cannot be Bitcoin hate, Reggie. Come on. No, all right. Selfish God, what other cryptos other than Bitcoin do you think will survive in the future? We don't even have enough time to talk about that. That's a good question, though. Let's see. Sneaky Grand Rising to you.
Oh yeah.
S1 Dubs,
S1
what's going
Dubs,
on?
what up? What up, brother?
Said we got the favorite blues artist on the show, Blind Mellow Jelly. There we go. Let's see. What about you, Bitcoin? Did you have anything else as well?
Oh man, I just want to reiterate how great that event was. Just the fact that again we have people who knew all different aspects of the industry. Had some big name people come out, and of course, long term when we do these events, we want to have them more regularly. Having people come out and in person, you start to realize how big and how deep this goes. It's not going away, people. Let's just put it like that. And our first event, I was looking back at pictures. We had what 15 people, and this one we quadrupled that amount. So again, we're just increasing, just like everything else. Love to see it. And again, when we have more events, I love to see people from around the world. I want somebody that comes from Japan. I want people to come from from Ghana or something. So definitely beautiful there. And of course, the masterclass as well. The no refund policy, throwing that in there. Do want to remind people simply because of before. So yeah, love the class, but we do have a few people that are a-holes.
People, the class is so good. We getting scammed
We're getting scammed. We got people trying to scam the class on us. Oh man.
So here's the thing about the masterclass. First, of course, you know you can. Here's the entire spiel. The masterclass price point is a $2,000 masterclass. Of course, we do have affiliates out there with coupons. Try to get in touch with them. However, before the masterclass, this is why we have partnered with CryptoVantage. Again, I can't screen them out enough. info.cryptovantage.com/gentleman-tap-crypto. If you do not want to spend money, or if you're on the fence, if you haven't noticed from our shows and our Fuck Bitcoin Fridays, we are not trying to take your money if you're on the fence. We don't want to do business with you. If you don't really like us, you don't know if you like all that good stuff, save it. We don't want to do business with you. We will happily give you your money back. But if you want a free resource, a good free resource, info.cryptovantage.com, the gentleman of crypto. Again, that will be in the chat as well. You can sign up at the bottom here for this free newsletter where it gives you their cryptocurrency starter guide. It gives you a lot of information to get you started. And then, of course, they have their actual website. Let me go to that, cryptovantage.com, where it has all type of news and resources. So, and the second thing, when it comes to the actual masterclass, people, I'm trying to see, if we were to teach cryptography, we had a masterclass for cryptography, right? We're going to teach network security. Hell, we were going to teach you how to actually install your own email client server and use it. Even if we teach that in a masterclass, and one day you're not going to absorb all that information. Let me get the basics out. We got to talk about a specific person. Someone bought the masterclass Friday night, and by Saturday morning they finished it and said, "I'm not understanding everything. I want a refund." This is wrong. It's like, really, you're gonna learn how to yield, farm, margin trade, and do everything else in one sitting in one day. People, that is highly unlikely. We're not telling you in one day you're going to get. The masterclass itself is 12 hours. It's half a day for the masterclass to be completed. So I don't know anyone who can do anything this technical in half a day and understand it all. So I can't do it. I couldn't do it myself. Even after looking at some of Bitcoin Day's videos, perfect example was the BTC Pay server. I had to look at that video 3 times as I was setting up my own BTC Pay server, and I do it. So if you don't do it, I don't understand how you could expect to buy, it's like Meteor Man. You touch a book and you learn it overnight. It's not happening. So with that being said, to that individual, as I put in the email, I'm still standing by this masterclass. You can go to our website, thegentlemanofcrypto.com, and click on masterclass and see everything you need to see here as far as which ones you want to buy. And last but not least, also with the masterclass, if you can do it for free online, you can give it free. And this is how we know we're being scammed, people. The emails we've got from the 2 individuals, or one individual didn't email, it was a call, but the one email, they all start off angry, right? They all start off cursing us out, using profanity. We're not gonna give you no respect if you don't show respect. But here's the other thing. For those who say you can get this free online, which I push back against again, because there aren't any of there's 2 to 3 yield farming videos online, and one is in French. I told a guy to send me a link to some of the free videos. He sent me a link to like Cointelegraph or something. But if you want to do this on your own and not pay, literally go to the masterclass website, look at the modules, and go do your own research. It's literally that easy. So for the same guy who said you can find this free online, if you believe that, look at the things. Here it is, metaverse, green NFTs. Literally copy the name of the modules and do your own research. You don't have to buy the class. There's no gun to anyone's head to learn and get better. But We know that's not what happened. What actually happened with these two individuals, essentially we were scammed. They just wanted the class, they downloaded, did whatever they wanted with it.
Yeah, you know.
They wanted the money back as well. So we're cool with that. We don't want to do bad business with anyone, but moving forward, there's no refund policy. So, hey, do your own research before you buy the class for sure. And other than that, again, CryptoVantage.com, check them out, info.cryptovantage.com/gentlemen of crypto, or you can check out the full masterclass on gentlemenofcrypto.com. And again, thank you for the meetup. We'll be back tomorrow with a turned up show. You got anything else?
Oh, yeah. That's all for me. Have a great Monday, people. Start the week off strong.
Thanks for the likes, and thanks for all the continued support for those real warriors out there. We truly appreciate it. And for everybody we met at the masterclass, we got your information. Give us a day or two to get everything back up to speed, and we'll definitely be reaching out and connecting to see, how we all can do something together for sure.